You know those big expenses that only come around a few times a year? Maybe it's car tag renewals, Christmas shopping, that Amazon Prime membership renewal, or even back-to-school supplies. Even though these happen every single year, somehow they still manage to slip our minds until boom! They hit the budget and throw everything off track. But if you just take a little time to plan for these expenses, you'll be more prepared and a lot less panicked the next time they show up. We've got 5 simple tips to help you budget for big expenses that happen only a few times a year. And by the end of this video, you'll be able to tame all your expenses with confidence instead of scrambling. Let's get into it. Tip number 1. Review past expenses. Before you make a new budget, peek back at last year. What popped up that wasn't part of your monthly routine? You don't need a time machine here. Just flip back through the past months in your budget or check your bank statements. Write down any irregular expenses, the amount, and when it's due. Your list might look like this. Car insurance premium, $850 due January 1. Tag renewal fees, $60 due March 31st and September 30th. HOA dues, $200 due quarterly. Family dental cleans, $120 due June and December. Annual vet checkup, $150 due in April. Quarterly pest control, $75 due February, May, August, and November. See? Now instead of random, it's totally predictable. Okay, tip number 2. Plan for the future. Now that you've got your list of expenses, it's time to drop them right into your budget, instead of letting them crash the party later on. You've got 2 ways to do this. One way is to put these expenses under a month-specific budget category. Every month, set aside a section in your budget just for that month's unique expenses. Birthdays, car tags, HOA dues, whatever's coming up. If you use the EveryDollar app, you can just copy last month's budget and then tweak what needs changing. The second way is to use sinking funds. This is great for bigger stuff because you can break them down into smaller chunks. For example, if you know you want to spend $500 on Christmas gifts this year and it's July, then set aside $100 each month into your sinking fund, and voila! You have a full amount when the holidays roll around. Your best bet is to do a mix of both these methods. Use month-specific categories for smaller things and sinking funds for the bigger stuff. That way, you're prepared for it all. Tip number 3 is super important. Have a miscellaneous line in your budget. No matter how carefully you plan, surprises still happen. Or maybe you just forgot something. Hey, that's totally normal. And it's why we always suggest adding a miscellaneous line item to your budget every month. Forgot a birthday gift? Miscellaneous lines got you. Whether it's $50 or $200 a month, having a little extra just in case can save the day. Just make sure that money's there for true surprises and not just an excuse to splurge on things you don't really need. Now, if a bigger expense comes along that's more than your miscellaneous line can handle, you may need to shuffle some other expenses around. Or, if it's truly urgent, tap into your emergency fund. And if you don't use your miscellaneous line, throw that money at your current baby step, and you're that much closer to your goals. Tip number 4. Give yourself some grace. Even with the best planning, you'll still miss an expense here and there. That's normal, because we're all human. And if you're new to budgeting, it usually takes about 3 months to really get the hang of it. So adjust as needed and allow yourself room to learn. If you stick with it, you will see progress. And remember, budgeting is worth it. It puts you in the driver's seat, so you're telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. And lastly, tip number 5, make a new budget every month. Budgeting isn't a one-and-done deal. You need to create a fresh, new budget each month before the month begins. Why? Because like we talked about, every month is different, and having a plan helps you stay ahead of your spending. Want to be ready for every expense? EveryDollar helps you make a plan for your money, set up sinking funds, and cover those recurring and irregular costs before they even happen. That way, you're in control, on track, and less stressed. Download the EveryDollar app for free to get started. Your future self will thank you.